Good morning, students. We have the propagation of sound. As we know that sound requires a medium to propagate, that is to travel from one place to another, and it always travels in the form of waves. So let us see how can the wave be drawn. We can consider this as the undisturbed position of the medium. The medium right now has not been disturbed because we can assume that sound has not been propagated now. But when the sound propagates, since the propagation of sound is the traveling of the energy, so it will cause disturbance in the molecules of the medium. As a result, the disturbance will be carried on and it will keep on moving ahead. This disturbance is only known as the wave. We can draw the wave as shown here. This is the wave. The maximum height of the wave is called the amplitude. This is the displacement, and the distance between two consecutive waves is called wavelength. Now, as we know that sound cannot travel without the medium, whereas medium can be of three types. It can be solid, liquid and gas, and it has been found that sound travels through solid with the maximum speed. That is, the speed of sound in solid is the most, and the speed of sound in the liquid or in the gas, not in liquid, in the gas it is the least. The reason is that in solid the molecules are closely packed, so the transfer of energy can be easily done, due to which the speed of sound in solid can become maximum, whereas in case of gas the molecules are separated, they are far from each other, so transfer of energy, sound energy cannot be done so easily, and so we say that the speed of sound is the least in gas. So we have various experiments to prove that sound can travel through solid, liquid and gas. Let us now come to the various speed of sound in different medium. In solid, the speed of sound is, as I said, is the maximum. That is, in steel it is around 5000 meter per second. In solid, that too in steel, it is 5000 meter per second. And in liquid, like in water, it is 1500 meter per second. Same way in air, at a temperature of around 20 degrees Celsius, the speed of sound is 340 meter per second. So from this it is clear that the speed of sound in solid is the most and the speed of sound in air is the least. Now, after this we have the reflection of sound. Let us see about the reflection of sound also. Reflection of sound. Reflection of sound means the bouncing back of the sound after striking any solid surface. So like light, sound also can be reflected, and to what extent the reflection of sound will take place it depends upon the material on which the sound falls. Because all solid materials cannot be a good reflector. Some can be a very good reflector, like metallic sheet. They are good reflector of sound. If a sound falls on the metallic sheet, it will soon get reflected, soon get bounced back. Whereas there are other materials which can be a very bad reflector of sound, because most of the sound will be absorbed by it, like wool, cotton, thermocol, and etc. They are the good absorber, or in other words you can say they are the bad reflector of sound. So reflection of sound is the bouncing back of sound on striking any solid surface. We have one phenomenon called echo based on reflection of sound. Echo is the repetition of sound where you can find two or more sounds falling into your ear of the same source together. For example, you might have experienced of producing the sound inside the well. When you have done so, you might have heard various sounds from all corners coming. So this multiple or the repetition of sound that we can hear at the same time is called echo. Echo is nothing but the repetition of sound, which is also due to the reflection of sound only. You might have observed that in an empty room, when you stand at some distance from the wall and speak something, you can hear the sound, your own sound is heard from the wall also. So that means there will be two sounds heard at the same time. One will be the sound that you have produced, and then there will be another sound that is coming from other side of the wall. So this is also an example of echo. So there are various applications of echo that we can see these applications in the next class. Thank you.